Hi, welcome back to my channel Borrowed Pages. And as you all know, I am in a quest of finding Indian authors for you. I have started a series of 45 days of Indian authors in which I pick up books by Indian authors, I read them and review them for you. And today, the book I'm going to talk about is considered as one of the most influential spiritual books of the 20th century. It has inspired millions of people around the world, including Steve Jobs and many cricketers. Many people have talked about this. Which book it is? It is Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramhansa Yogananda. Now, this book is not just an autobiography. This talks about his journey. This talks about his journey of spiritual awakening, of meditation, yoga, religious journey. This talks about whatever he has done throughout his life. And while reading this autobiography, this actually influences you so much that you bring about changes in your life. So this book is basically talks about this. It has been divided into 49 chapters. From chapter 1 to 15 is about his childhood. In this childhood, he talks about his quest for spiritual awakening. He's looking for some guru who is going to bring about that spirituality inside him. So he meets many people, many yogis, and finally he finds his guru, who is Shri Yukteswar. Then from chapter 16 to 29 is his journey with his master. So in this he talks about how a guru influences his disciple, how a guru can lead to the spiritual awakening. In this he learns about meditation, he learns about yoga, he learns about self control, he learns about discipline, about letting go. So this is his journey with his guru. In this there are many stories of many enlightened saints and gurus also. Then from chapter 27 to 49 is to 37 is his journey as a teacher. He goes to America, he opens a school also in which he combines the modern studies with the spirituality. So, how he is influencing young minds, he talks about that. He takes many lessons and lectures and he meets many spiritual and religious gurus throughout the world. He also talks about how every religion is the same. The similarities between Christianity and Hinduism, he points that out. Then, in the later years, is his journey back to India, in which he meets many yogis. There's a women yogi who never eats. He visits Bengal. He also talks about his journey with Mahatma Gandhi, and he also talks about his last days with his guru. So, this is a very influential book. It has managed to change the lives of many people who have rarely read it properly. So, this book is teaches you. What does it teach you? It teaches you that meditation is very important. The importance of meditation in calming your mind and in discovering peace inside you. Meditation is important. It also talks about that you are not just your body, you are much more than your body. Your identity should be your spirituality. It talks about how discipline is important in life. If you want to succeed in life or whatever you want to do, discipline is the core. You have to be disciplined. It also talks about the importance of a guru, how a guru can lead you to the proper path and how he can influence you to reach whatever goal you want to reach in life. It also talks about how experiences are important, direct experiences you need. You cannot learn from the life of the other people. You have to experience it and then only you can change your own life. It also talks about how thoughts influence your life. Good thoughts will make you a better person. Thoughts can bring about a change in your life. So this is a very influential book, very important for everyone to read. Especially, it is very important for those people who like to go into meditation, who want to bring about a change in their life, who want to learn what spiritual awakening is all about. In fact, for every young person, this is one book which he or she should try to read throughout his life. I have really enjoyed reading this book. In fact, this book has helped me in making some major changes in my life also. And not just the changes, it has helped me to cope up with certain changes which are happening in my life. So, highly recommended. One of the best books which I have ever read. This autobiography you must read. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll meet with another book.